upcoming weekend, Chris, coming up.
New developments tonight as the cause of the 2024 bank explosion that killed one person in Youngstown now officially known. 19 Data journalist Jeff Slauson is here with the NTSB report, Jeff, that breaks it all down.
Yeah, this is a massive miscommunication, spawning back to 2014, actually, in this instance. You may remember this video. We showed it a ton in the spring, of last year. Yeah, that was the explosion from the Chase Bank. Again, this was in Youngstown. I'm going to play it again for you here. You can just see how large this was. Now, we knew at the time it was the result of a gas leak, but we didn't know exactly why that was the case. And now this NTSB report makes it incredibly clear. So I'm going to show you right here. This just looks like a pretty typical gas, right? Okay, so I'm going to zoom in a little bit. This is where they cut it. Now, I want you to take note of something here. What happened is a construction crew came in and were told that this gas line here was dead. No gas was going in and out. And you can see it looks pretty old. There's actually not even a gas gauge on it to determine if there was anything on there because, again, it was supposed to be dead. What the NTSB found is that in 2015, the company that operates this gas line put in a work order to shut it down because a new gas line was going to be going in place. They put in the work order, but there was no definitive proof that that work order ever happened. So no definitive proof that somebody actually went in and shut down the gas line. And now, 10 years later, a life was lost as a result because all the paperwork indicated that it was closed, although we're not sure it ever was, and clearly it wasn't. This construction crew went in, cut that line, and then the explosion happened. I want to remind you of the body cam video that we saw from the chaos of when that happened. Just see how extensive this was.
We got civilians over here screaming for help. I can see them. Just stay there. I repeat, there's civilians screaming for help, guys. Hey, we got people trapped in the basement as well, they're telling me.
You hold this ladder.
Yeah,
I
go.
gotta get down there.
Go. Go.
Now that was to get down into where the portion of the old line, exploded. This area right here. That's the old line. This is the new line. This is the line that was not shut off. Now, in addition to this finding that basically it was a fundamental failure in communication, the NTSB also pointed to a Chase Bank policy. Basically, Chase Bank has different ways to advise employees to get out when there's a fire, when there's smoke, things like that. Nothing in it about a gas leak. 7 employees stayed in the building after the alert and all stayed there when the explosion happened. One of them died. According to the NTSB, they believe if there were more strict policies by Chase Bank to get people out when there's a gas leak, that many would not have gotten hurt.
New tonight, a man sentenced to life in prison for the 2024 murder of Douglas Waters in Akron. Gerald Wilson pleaded no contest to several charges, including murder. Police say Wilson and Davion Bigby went to Waters' girlfriend's house. Bigby tied up the girlfriend